What's
Hi.
your name?
Hello, welcome to Omela. My name is Emir, and I was born in Moscow, Russia. And I came here with my family. We defected in 1977. And I'm the CEO and president of Omela Caramels.
And my name is Helena. I was born in Uzbekistan. I met my beautiful husband, and now I live here in America. And I am president of Omela.
What is
President of Omela.
What is your business or product?
Okay, so come over here. Let me show you our product. So we have, honey, give me that catalog. So we do caramels, and I've laid out some of the caramels that we do. So we started out, we have three lines of caramel. So we have an agave caramel, which you see these are chocolate covered. So basically what it is, it's a caramel that uses organic agave nectar in place of corn syrup. We have a honey line, and the honey line is the naked caramel. So it's caramel without chocolate. And then we have also a vegan caramel. So these are vegan caramels, and they are without any dairy. And we have several versions. So this is kind of, you see these packs, they stand up. There's 6 pieces in each pack. So that's what we sell like in aisle, like Whole Foods, a lot of stores, Rayleigh's. They sell anywhere from like $5.99 all the way on the website sells for $10. We also sell these are like a grab and go. These you'll find like at a cash register at Myers. They'll sell anywhere from 99 cents to $1.99. This year we came out with like a holiday line. It's our first year, so we have like peppermint and they're packaged like this. And then so we have a full catalog. So we have like Valentine items, spring items, and basically for the most part they're packaged in these very sustainable packaging. And also like these are packs that we're working for like Costco, kind of the big packages. They're not available yet. So basically the way it works is, here I got some sample batches. So we're caramel, I mean, we're chocolatiers. So at home, all we do is we practice batches. So right now we're working on the secret batch. This is I can't tell you the name, but this is our next vegan caramel. So this is batch number 3. So as you see, I have batch number 2, batch number 3. And this is how it is. We cook them in slabs, and then we do taste tests. So we invite our friends, we invite neighbors to test and tell us, which batch is better. Once we solidified the batch, we give it to our co-packer. We have a large co-packer. They run the batch for us. Then we create the label, we create the packaging, and then we go to trade shows. So our next trade show is going to be the Fancy Food Show. Fancy Food Show. We do in San Francisco. So then we'll meet with our buyers and say, hey, this is the new product. How do you like it? We'll establish the pricing, and they'll start to get some orders in. And then we just launched also a new line, a honey artisan caramel line. That's not here, but basically it's a line to compete with our own Omela line. And the reason we did that, because there are some channels that once Omela's in, they don't want us to be in another channel, in a competing channel. So what we did is, to be in both channels, we created a new brand. It's called Artisan Caramel. It's a beautiful caramel. So basically the way the business works is, we create the recipe, we give it to the co-packer. The co-packer actually produces it, they stock it, and they also execute. So we don't have a warehouse, we don't have a shop,
We don't have an office.
we don't have an office. So basically we work out of the house, and what we do is, for marketing, we do trade shows. We do about 10 trade shows a year. That's the biggest effort. You can buy us online on Amazon. We have our own website. But all the orders are executed by our contract packers. So they hold inventory. We don't even have any inventory. So the co-packer owns our inventory, but they produce to order. So the caramel is always fresh, and they always produce to order. So no one is ever keeping a lot of inventory at all. And what else? So that's the thing that's great about the business, is that the marketing is done through trade shows by us. The execution is done by the co-packer, and the sales are done by our network of distributors. We have distributors, great distributors here, and we have brokers. So we have brokers around the country. We have about 5-6 brokers that go out and get sales for us. And we have some major accounts. And we also export to Canada. As you can see, some of like, if you can come close, you see like this peppermint. You can see there's this is the side is written in French. So these packs are going to the Canadian market,
And
we're
actually
doing very
this
well.
year we actually exported to England.
Yes, that's true, honey. We did export to England. We don't have the packaging here, but this is the first year we're actually exporting to England as well. So we exported our naked caramels into England, and the reason we came out with naked caramels is because they do better in the summer. So now because of the naked caramels, we have a summer business because they don't really melt, and they're individually wrapped like these in foil. So that's basically the business. We create the recipe, we give it to the co-packer, they make it, package it, ship it, and we also then collect the funds, and then we pay the co-packer. So, you know, this product costs me about $2 to make. I sell it for $4. The store sells it for $8. And so we pay our co-packer $2. We keep $2. And the store keeps $4. So that's how the business works, very, very simply.
What is so interesting or unique about your product or business? What is your hook?
First of all, we never use like corn syrup. We use agave, we use honey.
Yep.
And we have like a lot of flavors, it's unique flavors. For example, we have like gingerbread. We have candy cane, we have habanero cream salt, and we have, for example, vegan. We don't use dairy at all. So this is actually this is made without sugar and no dairy. So it was very hard to make these recipes, and we actually so proud of it. And of course, packaging. Packaging, it's like
This is like, for everyone that I meet, everyone says, hey, I got your caramels and stocking stuffer. This is the perfect stocking stuffer. So to add to that, most important thing, when people try our caramel, our caramel is not only their favorite caramel, but becomes their favorite candy. Because the most important thing is, everyone's used to caramel sticking to their teeth. We infuse each caramel with cocoa butter, okay? It makes a texture like a hybrid between a caramel and a truffle. And if you bite into it, it's so soft. It's such a clean bite. Look at it. No, it's such a clean bite. Look at all those nuts in there. And there's no preservatives. We don't even use any carrageenan in our cream. So to sum it all up, and the hook is great packaging, very clean ingredients. And if you read the online descriptions, everyone says clean ingredients. And then for the vegan, like for example, a vegan, there's nobody making a vegan caramel. Like we have 100% of this market because it's so hard to make.
Is it fully patented or is it patent pending?
So our packs are patented. So this is like a Coca-Cola bottle, and you can see, come here. You can see the here's the trademark on the back. Here you can see the pack is patented. But the recipes,
you cannot
patent the recipes, but we have very strong contracts with the factory that they have to be exclusive. And also, as you can see on the side, look at these are all the gold medals that we won for best caramel. So far we have 12 medals for best caramel. And also, I think this is kind of a very this is the perfect brand for millennials. These are also like all the medals there.
Is your product or business currently making money?
It is making money, so we're profitable. We've
lost a lot of money
from the beginning. We've had some struggles this year because we had to move co-packers, so we had to restart all over. Our co-packer got bought out, the one that we had here, and we had to find a new co-packer, so we kind of had to start all over. But now everything's settled, everything's good, and this has been a very challenging year for us.
How much revenue has the product or business generated?
So far, it's generated $3 million.
How many years?
And we've been at it for since 2008.
How or why does it work?
Again, it's delicious. It's delicious. It's like in the artisan caramel space. If you go, caramel is very big right now. It's actually growing faster than chocolate. But in the artisan caramel space, for the product that we give, we're very affordable.
How?
Plus we have very unique recipes. For
Very
example,
unique recipes.
we have like Black Forest sauce, cherry caramels. So we use real cherries. We actually put real cherry in the cooking process, and it's just and cherry is #1 ingredient. It's a lot of cherries, and we never use any oils, flavorings, or something.
Even Hoi Fong Foods partnered with us to make the sriracha caramel.
Sriracha caramel. We got
And
sriracha
we do that
caramels.
every year for their cherry grinding season.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you know, it's a great gift. It makes a great gift. It's the nutritional content of it is very good. It's much better, much in terms of ingredients. It's much better, and than a regular caramel is.
How is your product or business different from similar businesses? What makes yours unique or better?
Again, the packaging really stands out. Like once you see this, you remember that's an Amela. When we go to trade shows,
Yeah, everyone
everyone
just
says, "Hey,
even
I've seen this
cook-
packaging before.
Yeah, I've seen
This packaging is just so unique."
before, yeah.
Everyone comes out and says, "Wow, this packaging, I've seen it before, and this is kind of defines it. This is kind of like the Toblerone, right? People people recognize it from far. You know, we were the first ones to combine craft mixed with kind of modern elements, and this is what you know. When I meet other competitors, I just was at a show, the Association of Confectioners, and I met everyone from the big factories, and everyone is struggling to find a product for the millennials. You know, what are they buying? This is what they're buying. This is the product for the millennials. This is the new generation of caramel. This is what everyone's looking for. Unique ingredients, cleaner ingredients, more interesting flavors, sustainable packaging. So you have it all here. Sustainability, a great story, a great product,
And
great
we're always
ingredients.
looking for something new. So for
And
example,
great
again,
price.
this new recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like we working with like people who really know marketing.
Yeah.
So
And we offer everything. You see, other companies, there's very little companies that are 100% focused on caramel. We day and night only focus on caramel. So our competitors, they're doing truffles, they're doing toffee, they're doing everything. So they do a little bit in caramel. We offer everything. We've got naked caramel, we've got vegan caramel. You go to a natural food store, nobody has vegan caramels. We're the only ones that have the vegan caramel, right? So we do everything. Like nobody has a gingerbread caramel. Nobody does a peppermint caramel.
carrot cake,
Yeah.
and gingerbread. Yeah.
So that's what makes us very strong, in that when we go into a store and we want to sell, if you have Amela, you don't need to carry anything else except Amela, because we can offer everything. If you're lactose intolerant, we've got vegan. You know, if you need holiday caramels, we got it. You
if
need
you're
Valentine
gluten free,
caramels.
you got
Right.
gingerbread.
We're gluten
like
free certified. So
carrot cake. So
that's what makes us
exactly
strong, is that every company, they'll come out with 1 or 2 caramels, but they don't never become really strong in caramel. We are very strong in caramel, and you know, people are noticing the more we go to trade shows, people know. If you want good caramel, you go to Amela.
A lot of people don't know.
How did you come up with the idea? Explain your aha moment.
Well, we did a lot of schooling. We trained in France in Valrhona. That's how we learned how to make caramel. So
Basically, one day he came home and he said, "Okay, I just want to do like I just want to do truffles. I want to do." And I'm like, "Really? But we don't know how to do it." And he just like, "It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We just need to take classes." That's what we did. We took classes. We went to Valrhona, and we actually started to work on recipes. And I used to work in a diner, and I realized how much American people love carrot cake. It's how it's so our first recipe was carrot cake. And I came home and I said, "You know what? I wanna put fresh carrots in my caramels." And he said, "No way." So after like a couple of days fighting, so we did this recipes and it works.
And it works. And you know, the thing that we got us so excited is because we fell in love with caramel, because caramel is so versatile. You can put anything you want in caramel. And when we got into caramel, when we went to the stores, chocolate was, you know, people were doing all kinds of crazy stuff with chocolate, but no one was doing crazy things with caramel. You basically had caramel, and you had, I don't know, you know, the biggest thing was like sea salt on caramel. But now, I mean, we're like, this is crazy, because you can put fresh carrots in caramel, you can put cherries in caramel. No one was doing that. You know, and we're like, well, why aren't people doing that? This is such a great opportunity. You got such, people love caramel. Everybody loves caramel. When you go